We all float down here with the upcoming original series It, Welcome to Derry, a prequel to Andy Muschietti's take on Stephen King's It that we've seen in his films. And while some of the show's plot details are being kept under wraps, the story will revolve around the history of Derry, diving deeper into King's lore about the town and Pennywise, with Bill Skarsgård returning to the role. It's of course headed up by Muschietti, who directed the first 2 episodes, along with his sister and fellow creator Barbara Muschietti, with additional writers including Brad Kane, who worked as executive producer on shows I loved like Warrior, Fringe, and Black Sails, and Jason Fuchs, who helped pen the story for the first Wonder Woman with Gal Gadot and Argyle, but who's also acted in quite a few films, including It Chapter 2. Beyond Skarsgård, the series will have an ensemble cast of old and new faces, too many to name, like Joshua Ojek, a rising actor who reminded me that I used to say Quay Quay growing up, which is Algonquin for hello, and that's a memory I thought I completely made up until I heard him say it. No idea where I learned it from, but he appears in a bulk of the episodes for this season and is joined by a ton of talent hoping to bring this era of Stephen King's terror to life. As of now, the plan is for 3 seasons that go farther back in time with each one, taking a closer look at elements of King's novel that Muschietti couldn't flesh out in his films, especially the interludes, which in the book are journal entries written by the character Mike Hanlon and told from his point of view, shedding light on Pennywise and on each cycle the town of Derry experiences that lead up to big events detailed in King's work. With the format being to go back in time, it'll be interesting to see Derry in periods that are quite different, assuming they stick to the intention of heading back to the 30s, then to early 1900. My hope is that with this season beginning in the 60s and incorporating aspects of the racial tension of the time, that the show isn't immediately dismissed by special someones as that 4-letter word starting with W that rhymes with bloke, which I expect to see most from people who never read the book. It, Welcome to Derry premieres this October on HBO Max, and a link to the trailer is in the box.